Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we're doing a cool video. So I have the Advent sticker sheets, Advent calendar from Jojo's Pretty Paper Shop. This is the 2024 Advent calendar, and it is now in Jojo's shop for over 50% off. It's only $25 for all 25 sticker sheets. I just checked, and at the time of filming this, there's only 7 left. So while I hope that they sell out for JoJo before this video goes up, just because I want them to sell out for her, I also hope that they're still available so that when I'm sharing this with you, you can pick them up if you want to. So I thought that these are perfect because they're floral and we are in spring mode, but I wanted to open these. They're so pretty and they're all hand-drawn by JoJo, who is a dear friend of mine. So I wanted to get these all open with you. I feel like there's no spoiler because these are several months old at this point. It's not like we're in December and I'm spoiling what's inside, but I guess I should have done some sort of warning of like, if you don't want to see, if you are picking them up, then, you know, pause the video, but maybe I'll put something like that in the thumbnail. So these are all so pretty. I also just love the packaging. Like, it's really simple, but it must be fun to open when it's, you know, when you are actually picking it up. So we have a couple of lined florals and a lot of other ones as well. And oh, those are pretty with the bouquets. These are really cute. And I have a fun idea about how I'm going to use these in my planner. So hopefully my idea works out. Okay, so that is the first half. Let's try to be able to like get everything on the screen, and they're all labeled with the day as well. So if you want to do the Advent calendar for 2025, and like some of these go with each other too. They're not like identical, but they do go along with each other. But if you want to do an Advent for 2025 from Jojo's Pretty Paper Shop, maybe this video will give you a little bit of an idea of the types of stickers that you would get. Of course, it's not going to be identical, but this will be kind of similar. Right, and then we have 7 left. But such fun sticker sheets, and you could use this all in one planner, to like one planner spread together. You can, this is so pretty with the blue. You can have them for different spreads, like a journal, but I think that they're really cute. I don't think that one sheet individually is enough to do a full spread with, but they're not sold individually. They're sold in these sets. So I love this color here. We have a few more. You can see like those, so they're similar florals, so that you can like combine them in that way, because maybe you could use these two for a set together where you have like that floral and then just the different elements there. And then our final 2, that one's pretty. They're all really beautiful. I can't believe she draws all of these. Oh, this one has a bonus. Cool, look, this one's on like craft paper, and then some little icon ones. So that's a lot of sticker sheets right there. And for $25, again, if this is still available, is a really good deal. I don't know if my discount code Elise15 works on something that's on sale, but it's worth trying. So I was trying to decide how I wanted to use these in my planner and not just like put them all over the place. So I had an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. I feel like every time I say I have an idea, I don't know if it's going to work. But I was like, I want to kind of put these in like a bouquet. So I searched bouquet on Canva and I printed out 2 sets on sticker paper. And I'm going to cut these out, but I'm not going to cut them out 100% perfectly. We're just going to kind of put these. And I sort of have this idea that I want to have like a bunch, let me just get one of these out, a bunch of the different flowers kind of hanging out in the bouquet. I would love to be someone who could draw something like this. I was actually looking for more of a lined style, like a line art, but I couldn't find it. I just thought that that would look really cool because we'd have like a black and white, you know, kind of like bag holding the flowers or paper or whatever, and then have the flowers like coming out of it. I just thought that would be a cool contrast, but I couldn't find what I was looking for. So we're gonna try this and see how it goes. So I don't know. Could be a flop, but I think it could be fun. Now, the really fun thing is the ability to do this in a big planner because I have so much more space to work with. So we're going to get my hair off my arm, and then I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna pull out some of the different florals. I want like a real good variety of colors here. I don't know exactly how many I'll be able to get in, but this was sort of what inspired me, like this sheet. All right, let's start with those. I wanted to sort of get one of each style, but that's going to be too many to fit in. So you have that purplish. Let's kind of just start. Now I'm going to go from the bottom, I think, but I feel like I need it to curve so it looks like it's just coming out of there. That's pretty. I think that the look I'm going for is working, except I'm not going to be able to fit a ton, which is why I'm glad that I cut out a lot of these. And then let's take like this tiny little one, because I feel like when you have a bouquet like this, there's not a ton of open space. But like, it could come out a little bit more. It doesn't necessarily have to be in here. I kind of want to separate these a little bit more. And then let's get some pink in here. Maybe like right there. And then we have these. I'm sort of focused more on the ones that have the stem, because like these wouldn't necessarily be in a bouquet because they don't have the stems. But if we wanted to like do a little bit of layering, let's see, this could kind of come out that way. I don't want to cover up too much of the like craft paper because I want it to be very visible that that these are in a bouquet. The blue is pretty. These are pretty delicately cut, so you just want to be careful. I'm not always careful. And then I'd like to bring in this one. Let's maybe put it here. And then this blue is cute too. I don't know that I want that there. Okay, we've got like a couple more to fit in. So I do think it's probably better to like go in a row versus trying to like put things down in separate areas, because then I'll be able to, I don't have to like lift like I'm doing here. But I think that's pretty. I feel like I need something right over here. We already have that purple, so I haven't used any of these. I'm a little worried that it's too big for this style. I think it's a little too big. Yeah, that's too large. Instead, let's, maybe like just kind of a leaf here, but we're gonna lift this just to kind of fill in that space a little bit more. Okay, I think that's pretty. I feel like I could go up a tiny bit because you can really still see a lot of the pattern here. So I said I loved these yellows, but I didn't have them in it all. So what I want to do is pull this up, pull this up. I think we're going to cut this a little bit. There we go. Okay. I feel like that was the pretty final touch. I think that I still feel a little bit like I need to fill in some of these spaces here, because you wouldn't see that much of the paper if this were like a real bouquet. So maybe we just like pop that in. It's not perfect, but I think that each one we create will be better. All right, now this is still my planner, right? So we need to make it functional. So I'm gonna pull out my checklist stencil and do a checklist right down here. And then let's do another one over here. And then I think I want to do another bouquet towards the bottom. So I'm going to put this next checklist over here. All right, let's cut out the next one. Using sticker paper to like print things out isn't something I do often. I mean, I don't have a like Cricut or Silhouette or anything like that. It's just like every once in a while when there's something I'm looking for that I can't seem to find in my gigantic stash of planner supplies, Canva to the rescue. Or I mean, you can just Google any kind of image that you're looking for. But Canva helped me, you know, resize it to the dimensions I was looking for. I basically just measured how wide I wanted it to be in the spread and then resized it for that and put 4 on a page. And you could spend more time than I am cutting these out perfectly, but I'm not doing that. So now let's take this off. And I just use a regular normal printer, the same printer I use for anything else. Okay. Now we are going to have to pop the punch over here, but I wanted to put another one down. So let's try to do this a little bit better with the second test. So I'm gonna go right there, and then we're just gonna kind of layer up. So I definitely want to make sure that I have some yellow here. I'm not as worried this time about having it come out of there. We're going a little bit more abstract. This is also smaller, so I'm not going to be able to get as many in, but I think that if I focus more on like covering up, we'll be good. Purple, let's get some purple in. Wonder if I get this off and I kind of come up around the edge here. Some of it'll get punched, like right there, but I have a little bit of purple. I sort of wanted more. So this time, let's come in here. And then we're just gonna kind of work up. So we don't have any blue yet. Let's get some blue. Be here. And then we're also, of course, gonna go back through and like add in, you know, the rest of the functional needs I have for this to be a good planner spread for me. But for now, I just kind of wanted to focus on this one side. All right, we have oranges. We don't have any pinks yet. So let's come through with some pink. I'm gonna put that right over there, but I still kind of want like a brighter pink. Like we have that somewhere. I don't know where. I feel like it was on a sheet. I mean, of course it was on a sheet, but I feel like it was on a sheet that just had some bigger, like individual florals. It's upside down, that's why. Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. We're gonna pop this in, and then what other color is missing that I have over here? This really pretty light blue. Just kind of put that there. We still have a little bit of a gap, even though I tried not to do a gap. So I'm gonna take a small sticker and pop it in here. And I think that this one's a little bit busier, but I still think that it's cute and I like how this is coming out. What do we need next? We need to punch this. And then I have a few that need to be punched here. Okay, now I need some like boxes and stuff because there's still like I said, this is still a planner spread. So trying to decide what color may work. I feel like different colors here is going to be the key. So like the first thing I'm thinking of is yellow. And Monday, I don't think I have any yellow boxes left here. The color I wanted. I know I have so many box sticker books. Sometimes it's a matter of just being able to get the right ones out without taking every single sticker book that I have. So I think it would be Mojo Series 4 that has the squares, because that's what I'm looking for. Yes, is a square. Oh, I thought I was going to be out. I got a little nervous there. Okay, so I'm going to put a square here. I feel like we could lift this up a little bit. And Monday we are going to a hockey game, New Jersey Devils hockey game. So got that there. And then let's do some sort of box over here. I'm going to have to lift this a little bit. What color may work here? If that's series 4, series 5 should be full boxes. Yeah. So I think that, what color would I like here? Kind of leaning towards a pink. Yeah, like this one. Just pulling out some of the lighter colors. So I want this to go here, which means we have to pull this up. I think that we're not going to be able to pull this up very easily. So I'm going to try something. It's going to be a little bit tricky, a little bit risky, not really tricky, but risky. I'm going to try to get some of the stickiness off here. I don't know if this is going to work. And I want to sort of cut around. I really don't think that's going to work. It's going to be too difficult. I'm trying to brainstorm how I could do this successfully. Because if we see where this is, it's not going to be over far enough. Okay, I guess the next thing to do is use undo, which I could have done before, but we're going to use undo. Undo doesn't work as well with like sticker paper, like not JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop stickers, but the printer like sticker paper that I used. But oops, it is better than nothing. So that one fell off. We'll put it back on. Try to get this down somewhat evenly. Okay. Then this should be able to come back. It'll take a sec once it just needs to dry, and then we'll be okay. All right, so now we've got a box there, and then let's do some sort of box over here. Looking at the colors, I feel like we could bring in blue. Like this blue would be pretty. Right over here. All right, see, now that's sticking down well. Okay, that blue is going to work there. Now over here, I wanted to do a quote. So trying to think of which sticker books have a quote, like a seasonal quote in it. I pull out holiday quotes by Amber Plans Her Day. There should be some seasonal ones in here. Spring, a lovely reminder. I think this should fit, of how beautiful change can truly be. Put this like right there. All right, that's cute. Now we need Mojo's Boxes Series 1 because I need some header boxes. So I'm going to kind of pull out those same colors. So we'll do the pink, be over here. We can do the blue over here. And then we can do the purple. No, not purple, yellow. I was thinking that maybe I want to include purple too, but I think that actually, do I want to do purple? I feel like I'd like purple. I tend to use purple a lot in my planners, but I'm going to do purple here, and that will mean that I bring in purple somewhere else in the spread. This is looking really cool. I'm excited. Next up, before I go to functional ones, I need to decide about where I'm putting these other two. So let's get them cut out first. I feel like this paper is pretty close in color to the actual planner pages, which is part of why I'm not going like too close with the cut. Also for like time's sake, because I know we're spending a decent amount of time putting down all of those little individual floral stickers. Okay, so I don't know that I want this to be super like matchy-matchy. I'm kind of thinking that like this one can go here, but before I put that down, I want to cut out the other one. Although I may not actually do 4. That's something that I'm debating on also. Because I think it's going to be a busy weekend and I could do a lot of like journaling space too, but I also think that 4 would be pretty. Plus I use the ink to print out 4. That's one thing, if I am ever printing out my own graphics or stickers, I really try to like plan out what I'm going to use because I don't want to waste ink. Try to be budget friendly with that. What if we do it here? Then it's not too like matchy-matchy. I think that that would work. So if I put this one over here, we could do a, actually, let me go up a little bit higher. Whoops, I ripped that a little. I was thinking I could put a box down here and a checklist up there, but we already have a checklist up there. So I'm gonna kind of turn this here to put a checklist down here. And then this one, maybe we put over, that's turning that way. We can have this one turn this way. All right, I think we got it. I'm gonna move these sticker books to the side. Let's brighten up the screen a little bit. Okay, now we are going to come in with some more florals. So I feel like this time though, I need, where are my scissors? With these, I kind of do need to cut like that. And then let's do the blue. I'm going maybe a little bit bigger with some of these. But again, I want to make sure that I have like color representation. So I need some yellow. And I think we're gonna lift this a bit. Go a little bit bigger. Because I feel like there I went a little bit too small. Here it's a little bit better. We need some pink again. So let's lift this and kind of get in some of that area. What color is missing? The peachish orange. I think that this could be cute, like right here. These do lift pretty nicely. That's good. And then something like right over here. We have that blue already. Could probably do this one. That could be cute. Yeah. Use this. I don't really have a ton of purple. I have that one, so that's okay. So we're just gonna lift these. And then I feel like now we have room for one more. So let's jump in with a little bit brighter of a purple, like right over here. Okay, that one's pretty. Now, I mentioned that I wanted to bring in purple. So what I'm gonna do first is put this checklist box down because I know I wanted to use that. And then, not checklist box, header box, but I was thinking that that's what I put my checklists under. Okay, now series 4, let's do a purple box for the 27th. Oh, I have one left. that was close. And then see if we can lift this up a little bit. All right, that's really cute. I didn't really think about checklists for Friday because now those are going to go next to each other. So I could just come in with a checklist over here and not necessarily do a header box. I think that that's fine. Or I could do a shorter checklist. Maybe we do a shorter checklist. Fridays do tend to be a day that I do less. So over here, let's use blue. Maybe right here. And then I want a nice big box on Friday. I need, what sticker book do I need? The one under here. I don't want to use pink again though, because pink's right over there. And maybe we do it. It's not going to ruin the spread. Blue, yeah, because then we have blue here. I kind of want to use the blue. Maybe we switch that with something else. So I wanted to do a big box because Friday is my brother's 40th birthday. And then yellow. No, let's do pink. It's going to be a busy weekend because you'll hear this a lot on my channel about busy weekends because that's seemingly all we have now and through Memorial Day. But I want this to be over here. Actually, I could have put it up here. Yeah, I think I want to put it up here. Saturday, we have James's niece's birthday, her 10th birthday party. I'm going to put this right here. Okay, once it dries, you won't be able to see as much through. And what I can do is put a checklist over here. I'm not going to have a ton. I mean, the party is at 2. Oh, wait, no, I can put it down here. The party's at 2, so I will have some time in the day, in the morning, because I'm an early riser. Even like when I stay up late, I'm still up by like 7. It's just what my body does. So now with the checklist, I was just kind of going around the design. All right, we have checklists, header boxes. Maybe we need a yellow box somewhere. So I'm going to put a yellow box over here. Let's do a purple header box on Saturday. Purple. And then we could do a pink one. Actually, I don't think I'm going to fit one on Sunday. That's fine. But I said I wanted a yellow box. That's going to go down here. So we need series 5 again. Grab my yellow box. Okay, now over here, we've got some space. So what I wanted to do was put like a larger quote. I don't know what sticker book has like bigger seasonal quotes. I'm thinking that maybe Hell of a Plan is bigger, but I don't even know if it needs to be a spring quote. So the first one I see is I am perfectly imperfect. I really like this sticker book. Sometimes though, I struggle finding a sticker for it because I don't know if I relate to all the quotes. You know what I mean? Like, they're really good, but it's also hard to know like how I'm going to feel on a certain day, which is why I feel like a seasonal quote is always a good choice. But I need to be able to find a sticker book with the seasonal quotes. So we are going to look for that. The first one I'm seeing is Rainbow Quotes Volume 2. It's not the current Rainbow Quotes, but I think that there are some big ones in here, and it's the first one I grabbed. You know what? I like this one. When I count my blessings, I count you twice, because there's a lot to celebrate this weekend. There's my brother's birthday. There is James's niece's birthday. And then this weekend is also a year since James asked me to be his girlfriend. So it's very special. So I think that that's a nice little sticker for that spot. All right. Oh my gosh. I was like, we're finished. No, we're not finished. We didn't finish with the bouquet. All right, let's get these stickers out again. Whoopsies. Let's go here. And then the peach we didn't use really over here, so let's kind of layer that. Let's get some purple in. I can't believe I almost did that. Purple. I want some pink. Pop that. We'll need a yellow. Oh, this is pretty, and this kind of already has the bouquet like string, so I'm going to sort of put that there. We need a little bit of blue just to go along with our color scheme, and then something, maybe we can take this purple, put it over here, and then what color is missing? We have yellow, blue. We don't have a bright pink. This one's a little bit more purple, but I feel like it'll kind of solve that pink that's missing. Okay, oops, getting sticky. Scissors. This is what happens when I am doing too many things on my desk, is I just seem to lose everything. Okay, scissors, and then our punch. All right, let's move all the excess off the desk and take a look. I think that this is really cute. It came out just how I was picturing it, maybe even better. And I think it's really fun. So if you have an idea about something, try it out. The worst that can happen is you take it off your page, or maybe you start over, or you just let it go because it's just your planner and it's just a week. But I love this. I'm really excited to use it. I hope you enjoy it too. I'll link this in the description of the video. Hopefully these are still available if you're interested in grabbing them. And like I said, test out code Elise15 to see if it works. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.